Welcome back to Smokescreen Cinema Reviews, where we help you see through the smoke. The man who once threatened kidnappers over the phone is now trading shootouts for slapstick. Liam Neeson is starring in The Naked Gun reboot. Yes, that Naked Gun. The one where police incompetence is an art form. And if you're wondering how we got here, why Neeson said yes, and whether this reboot can live up to the absurd legacy of Leslie Nielsen, then stick around and we'll break it all down. Before we talk about Liam Neeson stumbling through banana peels, let's rewind. The Naked Gun isn't just a movie, it's a comedy landmark. Released in 1988, it was a spin-off of the short-lived cult TV show Police Squad and starred Leslie Nielsen as the clueless, deadpan detective Frank Drebin. What made The Naked Gun so iconic? Rapid-fire visual gags, puns, absurd setups, and Leslie Nielsen's total commitment to playing it straight in the middle of total chaos. It was dumb, it was brilliant, and it worked. The original spawned 2 sequels and is still quoted today. You ever hear someone say, "Nice beaver"? Yeah, that's where it came from.
Nice beaver.
Thank you. I just had it stuffed.
Let me help you with that.
So why reboot The Naked Gun now? 3 words. Comedy needs rescuing. Hollywood has been scrambling for comedy franchises that actually work. Think about it. There aren't many pure comedies getting major studio releases anymore. Everything is action or horror. Paramount is betting that a mix of nostalgia and modern absurdity can make this thing work for new audiences. And they've handed the badge to Liam Neeson, which brings us to, yep, Liam Neeson, the Taken guy, the
A very particular set of skills.
guy. And honestly, it might be genius. For years, Neeson has joked that he wants to retire from action movies and do more comedies, and fans have seen glimpses of that. His appearance on Life's Too Short, his scene in Ted 2, and even some dark humor in his recent films. In this reboot, Neeson plays Frank Drebin Jr., the son of Leslie Nielsen's character. That's a smart move. It gives the movie room to reference the past without forcing Neeson to imitate Nielsen. Here's the big question. Can The Naked Gun even work in 2025? Comedy has changed a lot since the 80s. Some of the original jokes wouldn't fly today, and for good reason. There are many different groups of people who are easily offended, so Hollywood has to tiptoe around these obstacles, or just focus on other genres like action and horror. But the core of the humor, the visual gags, the wordplay, the total commitment to being dumb but clever, that's timeless. I believe there's an audience hungry for this style of comedy as long as it's not trying too hard to be meta. If the new Naked Gun leans into physical comedy, deadpan performances, and ridiculous setups, it will work. But if it goes full wink-wink nostalgia or just becomes a checklist of references, it might crash harder than a Frank Drebin car chase. So here's my take. I think there's a good chance this movie will make you laugh. From watching so many serious action movies lately, it was a little jarring to see how careless this movie was, but in a good way. Once I got past my thoughts of, oh, that would never happen in real life, then I was able to take a step back and enjoy it. This movie took a risk, and I feel like it paid off. For those reasons, I would rate it a 7 out of 10. And hey, if nothing else, we get to see Liam Neeson stop a bank robbery with a lollipop. That alone might be worth the price of admission. Thanks for watching Smokescreen Cinema Reviews, where we help you see through the smoke. Stay sharp by hitting that like button and don't slip on any banana peels. Until next time.